Okay, real quick, because the intro to this is kind of abrupt, but basically the idea behind this video is that I saw this other girl do this video that's gonna be at the top of my description, that she does like 17 healthy habits for a week or whatever and films it and says the science behind it, and so that's what this video is. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why these habits are good for you in the first place, because honestly I didn't really know why. Like, I knew that they were supposed to be good, but I was unclear as why. So first we're going to talk about making your bed. The first main mental improvement that it's supposed to have is making you more productive. So the idea is that if you have a cleaner room, that in turn you'll have a cleaner mind, that you'll already feel a little sense of accomplishment knowing that you've done something, and it'll help encourage you to be more productive throughout the day. And supposedly, according to the National Sleep Foundation, there are also connections between sleep quality and making your bed early in the morning. In this study, it was found that people who made their bed in the morning are 19% more likely to have a good sleep every night. Though I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't notice much of a difference, but I only did it for 7 days. Now, do I think that this is something that is going to change your life? No. But I do feel like if you're someone that gets value from having a clean room and increased productivity when you have clean spaces, I think that this would be something that could be a lot of use to you and help you feel like you have a cleaner mind. That's the last thing I have to say about sleep. I'll say more about the next thing in the next section. Yeah. Okay, quick interruption, but how the fuck do people feel good after working out? Like, sometimes I hear these people be like, it feels so good after working out though. Like, the working out is the painful part, and after working out is the shit that feels the best. Bitch, it's the opposite for me. It doesn't feel good both ways, actually. So it's just bad all the way around. I feel bad after I work out, I feel bad during I work out, but I feel the best before I've worked out. Maybe it'll get better, and maybe it's because it's like my first time in like a long time, but like still, it does not feel good. Okay, day 2, and I've just been experimenting with like my makeup. As you can see, I did little gems, which I realized I'm allergic to lash glue, which is interesting, but whatever. Also, okay, I took a shower. I forgot to film like the little bit in the beginning when I filmed the shower, so you just have to trust me. And my proof is that my hair is no longer greasy, okay? That's my proof, and I curled it. Working out, one, is obviously good for your body as it strengthens you, etc., etc., but it's also supposed to help regulate and reduce anxiety, as well as increase cognitive function and reduce risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. Sorry, this is a lot shorter. I don't have that much on working out. So yeah. My god, my ass hurts, my legs hurts, my stomach hurts, my arms hurt. I am so fucking sore. So I'm gonna take today as a break day from working out. The rest of the stuff I'll still do, but I'm not working out today because I'm actually in pain, and I looked it up, and apparently I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to work out when you're like super sore because it can like lead to more injury, etc., etc. So I'm gonna take this as a rest day. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow, and I'll work out again tomorrow because I really have been enjoying working out. We're into day 3 now. Bye. Okay, so journaling. Journaling is supposed to help with managing anxiety, reducing stress, and coping with depression. The idea is that it helps you manage and visualize your fears, problems, and concerns, as well as learning more about your patterns, maybe what triggers you, and can help you learn ways to control them. For me personally, I'm an oversharer, and it helped me not just spill onto someone else every time I was struggling. Instead, I just wrote about it, and it felt similar to the effect of me talking it out with someone. It was like I could almost see my words, and it felt like I was speaking my words. That's what I have to say about journaling. Honestly, I think I'm going to continue journaling. I really enjoyed it. And I think you should try out journaling. Even though it seems lame and it's like having a diary, just try out journaling. Please. Get a cute one. I don't know. And there's also a whole bunch of types of journaling. You can do bullet journaling, just normal like diary writing journaling. I mostly just write about the feelings I have, less about what I do during the day because I feel like that's not what I want to do with it. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. Okay, quick question. I found these crystals in my room. The first one's purple amethyst, then clear quartz, then pink quartz. So just tell me what they do in the comments, please. I want to know. Thank you. Drinking water. Now, obviously, everyone knows that you should drink water, but why? Well, first of all, it prevents dehydration, can cause mood swings, dizziness, headaches, fatigue, and a plethora of other symptoms. But most of all, water helps your body regulate temperature, protect spinal cord and other sensitive tissues, rid of waste. And you should be even more adamant about drinking water if you live in hot climates or more physically active, or running a fever or sick. Now, if you want to know how much water you should be drinking daily, in general, you should try to drink between half an ounce and an ounce of water for each pound you weigh every day. Good night. Reading. Depending on what you read, the biggest effects of reading are that it can help you learn, build your vocabulary, and show you perspectives that you've maybe never even thought of before, which in turn helps build empathy. Some studies claim that reading can help prevent diseases like Alzheimer's, though not conclusive. And according to a 2013 study, people who started reading from earlier ages were less likely to develop plaques, lesions, and tau protein in the brain, which are commonly in people who have dementia. It can also help reduce stress, though I feel like this depends heavily on the book because I've had some stressful reads. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna work out today because I'm having terrible mental health problems. I've had nightmares for like weeks and it's just progressively getting worse and worse, and I just don't have the mental capacity to work out. My original goal was like 5 out of 7 days, but now we're just gonna do 4 out of 7, which is still pretty good because I went from like never working out to that much. So, sorry, don't yell at me. I can't handle it. Bye. Now we're gonna speed run a couple. First, showering. It helps you stay clean and not stink, which allows you to maintain friends. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just, you obviously know the effects of being clean. It helps you get away from germs. It can help you be less sick, etc., etc. Same with brushing your teeth. Helps you with not germs. Although, when I was a kid, I did get a foot infection from what they said most likely being brushing my teeth. So I don't know about that one. But keep brushing your teeth. This is not a PSA to stop brushing your teeth. It was a very, very rare thing. Anyway, and obviously stop procrastinating shit because that's bad for you. It'll stress you out and you want to cry and you'll think about it every single day and it'll stress you out. So just stop procrastinating. Okay, as you can tell, this was all highly opinion, but I could not find that much research, and also I didn't want to go deep dive into this because I was tired at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, one thing about my book right now, like I'm reading The Shining still, and I'm so tired of being in Jack's POV. I fucking hate him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate him. I dislike him because he's just so annoying to listen to. Okay, now we're gonna do something that I've been procrastinating for a long time. My depression closet. All my clean clothes are at the bottom because I was too lazy to put them up top. Anyway, let's start. This will probably just be like a time lapse, so you're not gonna really hear me talk unless I think of something that I want to talk about, but yeah. Also, I did little hearts on my makeup. I don't know if I like it, but I brushed my makeup like 3 times today because I was feeling very insecure, and that's okay, If you want to erase your makeup 3 times until it makes you feel good, do it. But like don't dwell on it either. because that's also toxic, because what I did was toxic, and now my skin is like raw and it hurts because I wiped it off so many times. So yeah. I just broke my nail. This is why I should have kept procrastinating, honestly. I broke it very low too. That sucks. This is why you stay procrastinating things. Okay, it's not done yet, but I put everything up and I put all of this stuff away, which is still messy, and don't even get me started on the floor. I have to like organize all this, but we're gonna do that at a different time. Since it's the last day, I figured we'd do something insanely big for me, which is go out, because I don't think I've been out of the house for like more than 10 minutes for like a couple months. I'm not gonna lie. My anxiety's been eating at me. We're gonna go book shopping first at the Goodwill, and then at the bookstore that's across the street, hopefully. I think I can sell books there, so I'm gonna sell my old books that I'm done reading or I'm not gonna read. See you later. Oh my god, last one, meditation. Now meditation is supposed to have many different effects, some being helping increase your attention span, helping with feelings of anxiety or depression, helps better with sleep, self-discipline, and I didn't even know this, but it also has some links to physical effects of helping symptoms of stress-related diseases like IBS, PTSD, OCD, and fibromyalgia, and lowering your blood pressure, which over time can reduce stress of the heart and blood vessels and help prevent heart disease. So yeah, pretty cool. Meditation is actually kind of cool. It's so pretty. Hi, I made it back to my house. So I went to that bookstore and I literally loved it, fell in love. I'm gonna go there like whenever I get paid again. But I got a couple of books that I'm going to show you, okay? We'll start with the classics, I guess. The first book I got was Little Women. The cover is cute. I don't know. Not my favorite, but then I got Emma by Jane Austen, you know. Classic. I read Pride and Prejudice and I love Pride and Prejudice. So I thought I'd pick up another one and hopefully this one's good. The last classic I got I've never heard of before. I don't know if it's any good at all. But it's called The Woman in White, and the cover was like so gorgeous, and I watched the Supernatural episode, and the first episode is like about women in white, and so I figured that'd be cool and cute, and it's like about like mysterious women, like it's like a thriller and stuff like that. I don't know. The two other books I got, not related to classics at all, two different genres are like thrillers. This book is about these like women that are like taking pills every day that like seduce them and makes them like nice, and like them slowly coming to like realization that they're getting like drugged to be this way, and like they start realizing and fighting back, I'm pretty sure is what I remember. And then I got Verity, sorry, and that's also like a thriller by Colleen Hoover, my first Coho book. It's about a girl who it's about husband and wife, which the wife dies and they're like an author, a famous author, and so this girl comes and takes over and tries to finish her book, but then like slowly starts like replacing her in her own life, and the girl doesn't like that, and I think she's like fighting back. I'm not sure if she's a ghost or what, but yeah. So I've heard good things about this. I've heard like, oh, if you don't like Colleen Hoover, this is like the one that like everyone likes, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully I like it. Those were all the books I got. Pretty epic. I saw some other good books there, but I didn't have a lot of money, so I spent $20 altogether on this. So, my final thoughts after going 7 days doing more productive stuff. There's some things I would do, and there's some things I wouldn't do. So let's get into that. I would say with my favorite things that I did throughout the week was, one, I did surprisingly like making my bed, because honestly, it had the opposite effect than it's supposed to have, where when it's like clean and like just like done, I want to like lay on top of it. I would also, I'm gonna continue journaling, I'm not gonna lie. I did like that. I liked having a way to like execute. I'm definitely also going to continue reading because I really enjoyed that, and honestly I just made this inspired me to make a book channel, so thank you for that. And I did make a book YouTube channel. It's going to be in my top of my description. Okay, also this is editing me. I forgot to say anything about working out, but I would also continue doing that, but also I don't know if I actually will because I'm lazy. Say, or 3 things I would say I still need to keep working on to get to like a level of me being able to do that on a regular basis. And that's 1, stop procrastinating things. I don't know why, there's just some roadblock in my brain, like when I need to do something I don't want to do it. Secondly, catching up with friends. I need to be way more active in that because it helps me a lot, but at the same time I like dread it at the same time, and I don't know why or how to fix that in my head. One thing that I would not do again, I'm not gonna lie, is meditating. I did not like meditating. It felt like a waste of time. When I was sitting there, I didn't know what to think about, and I felt like my brain couldn't stop racing at the same time. So I honestly probably won't continue meditating, but the rest of this is I think I'm going to continue and try to like work through using it in a less like, I don't want it to be forced upon me to do these things daily, but I want to incorporate some into like my weekly living, I think. And that's my final thought. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed your little watch time. I don't know, your stay. Maybe learned a little bit on why we should do those things. Yeah, love you bunch. Bye. Thank you for staying to the end. Check out my book channel if you want to, or if you don't, that's fine. Goodbye.